in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Sandiego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Fernando Tatis Jr. He, of course, leads their team.
Hey, welcome back, Stone.
He's been such a force at the plate.
Got the highlights uploaded. We're ready to go. Game 2. Got Darvish against Nola.
Other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Not a lot of pop to work with here, Chris. This offense dead last in homers across the league, so they've got to generate runs in ways that aren't quite as effective in today's game.
And, Boog, you have to be smart in the way that you play the game. You can't run into outs on the bases. You have to learn to take your walks when it's being given to you. Otherwise, you're never going to score. And on top of that, because you don't score very much, pitching and the defense has to be good. The defense has to be on their toes to prevent runs, and that can effectively help you win some more ball games.
Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
A big swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
The runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, just do that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Tatis waits. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball count.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch.
Damn, I was going to let that go, too. It was just too enticing, that swing.
You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Manny Machado. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second. 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good change up right there. Just pulled the string.
2-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2 outs. Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Out there to center, on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, today's starting pitcher, Darvish. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The pitch. Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swung on, belted. Ozark reaching back towards the wall. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Johan Rojas, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
The pitch.
Yeah. 1-1.
No outs. Runner on second. Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the front of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Trey Turner now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5.
Base hit right field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you win a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The series. And
one ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
No, that's down.
That one misses. Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Grounder might be 2. Throws it away. Turner rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that. And it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering and it just misses.
Hey, what's up, Dan? We're struggling here, man.
Marsh over at second, 1 down.
No, that's
Just
outside.
missed.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2
2
and
balls,
1.
1 strike.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and the count 1 and 2. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Goes down looking. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 3 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now Luis Campusano.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could just
And the right-hander
wave a
deals.
wand and score 4. That'd be nice.
Stop.
We're going to try, though. Even if we got to inch away at it, man.
And quickly
1 inning at a time.
second. So digging in now for Sandiego, Jackson Merrill. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The Phillies leading by 3 here at the top of the second. 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers just outside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Darvish back to work. And there's the strike. And 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 down, base is empty. Rips 1 to right. That's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stop. Take slow. Second trip to the plate in this one. Should be extra bases. Castro around second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Plate umpire Freddie Ferguson. Two on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, this is a rough start here for Darvish.
Very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go. and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And now here is Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The pitch.
Yeah, what's up, Stone?
That misses. Ball 2.
All right, buddy. That's cool. See you, man.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground, right side. On to Kim, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Phillies leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jose Azocar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 and 2 to count.
The 1-2.
2 and 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arraez stands in.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Profar is out, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag out.
Real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
JT Realmuto steps in, and that's through there for a strike.
if you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Hard on the ground to first. Save!
No.
But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the last half of the third. Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Way at the plate. Got him.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Castro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Phils trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Well, coming to Citizens Bank Park, best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010?
Appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully we can get something going here.
22 World Series.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Here's a high chopper. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Machado. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in for a strike. Machado, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball. 1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Machado tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Stepping in for Sandiego, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. The Phillies leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's outside. Now 1-2. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. Count is full.
Inside ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, could be 2. Turner over to second, and that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott and a pitch. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. And he drops it down the third baseline. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. To third, and that one handled. Slings it across. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. Down the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. Nola back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. Just missed.
1-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. He hit into a double play his first time up. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
On the inside corner for a strike. The Padres trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jose Azocar. That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside. The Phillies leading by 3 here in the 2nd game of the series. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bryce Harper. And there's the strike.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That's a little bit low. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Why to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill under it. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a
runner on the go. Come on and miss. Throw to second. Save. The runner at second with 1 away. There's a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And the righty deals. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Got one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it is JT Realmuto. That's in there. 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Man at second. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And Realmuto is out. And the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. Now the DH for the Padres. Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas drifts towards it, and there's one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to left field. Marsh on the move. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Padres lead 1. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Now on the bump, Luis Patino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Popped up. Machado settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next,
Rodolfo Castro digs in now. 1 for 2. Splits the plate. Going 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Into center. Azokar gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Sandiego, Jake Cronenworth. Fought off foul. Deal 1. And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Stays alive. That's down and in. Right side. Stop. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Luis Campusano will hit next. Fly ball to right. That gets down for a hit.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Over to Turner for one, and still another double play. Their fourth tonight, inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Check swing, and he held up. Patino goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. And now here is Harper. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
Now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and blast one down the line.
Uh-oh. That's foul ball.
It hooks foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. 112 miles per hour. Now seem to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Castellanos in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. To second, there's Cronenworth. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for Sandiego, Ha-Sung Kim. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He doesn't try to do too much with it.
I'm going to try to score 1 first.
Barrel to the ball and put it in play.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hoffman, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given him a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
The Phillies leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper Goes to second for one, but no for
It didn't work out too well. Darn it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, Luis Arias. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Tag, and they got it.
Oh, shoot.
On the play, but they get the out anyway. Profar climbs in on that left side. That one misses, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2-0.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Makes the grab.
Oh, gosh. We just can't capitalize, man. Mistakes.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. That's in there. That's strike one. Out to short. Tosses the first.
Probably 30 minutes after this one ends, buddy.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. The pitcher on here, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, I do a lot. Depending. Normally, see, I'm on vacation. Normally I work during the week.
2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the
Work Monday through Friday, man.
So the batting order turns over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Top of the zone for a called strike. Pitch. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Man at first, Manny Machado getting ready to hit. Runner breaks early for second. And a step
Oh my God! What the hell? I must have hit the wrong button. I was just trying to get off the base.
Especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
low throw, and he can't dig it out. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Man at first, one away. Good job to fight that one off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching change in this spot. Try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Campusano swings through it for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Eggy Rosario. Big spot for him here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much
Swing and a miss.
I don't know. They just dominated us this one.
The sequencing
Game 3. We'll see you guys soon.
Runs up on the board. Real close
We'll
game.
see you soon, Dan.
Offense, but just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities. It came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.